Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. In this section, we will talk about the success stories of some of the most accomplished African entrepreneurs. There is an abundance of amazing business opportunities in Africa, and our goal is to inspire you in your own entrepreneurial journey. But before we start, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and to click the bell icon to be notified for future videos. In today's video, we will talk about Nana Bouba, a Cameroonian Fulani industrialist and businessman, 6th fortune of Cameroon and 19th in French-speaking sub-Saharan Africa in 2015, with a fortune estimated at $310 million, according to the Forbes Africa ranking. Born on January 21, 1949, Nana Bouba is originally from Maganga in Adamawa, of Fulani origin. He launched on January 1, 1963, at the age of 15. He joined a maternal uncle in Gabon. He works as an assistant driver and earns 15,000 francs CFA a month. 3 years later, he doubled his pay by becoming a driver and driving public transport vehicles. His journeys take him from Oyem or Baitam to Libreville. He started the company in 1975 around the age of 30, with a starting bet of 400,000 francs CFA that comes from the sale of his share of inheritance, 30 to 40 oxen left to his brothers and him by his father, who died when he was only 9 years old. In 1984, he opened a shop at the Briqueterie, the Muslim quarter of Yaoundé, and founded the NABO establishment for Nana Bouba, which became Soacam 7 years later. The transition from commerce to industry was essential in the early 2000s. Witnessing the difficulties of Complexe chimique camerounais Fadil group, which was then his soap supplier, Nana Bouba Djoda thought of creating his own soap factory. Everyone told me it was possible, and it was confirmed to us by studies, he says laconically. Led by Abbo Amadou, a biochemist who also studied management at ESSEC, Paris, Azur, whose factory is located in the eastern suburbs of Douala, produces its first household soaps in 2001 and refined palm oil 6 years later. The beginning of the 2010 marks a new turning point for him. Sagri and NABO were created in 2011. The other subsidiaries were created during the following 4 years. His projects have matured, and his human resources have reached their full potential. This bulimia of business creation is accompanied by a diversification of sectors, as shown by the current agricultural project. Until now, Nana Bouba Djoda has striven to build up an imposing herd in accordance with the Fulani vision, according to which the number of cattle is the yardstick for measuring a man's wealth. More than 15,000 oxen, under the banner of Cam Beef, will be set up a dairy industry, a butcher shop, a delicatessen, and a tannery to process products from the vast ranch of Balejam in the regions of Adamawa Center. Since August 2015, the patriarch has conducted a vast game of musical chairs to grant them positions in his various subsidiaries, but does not seem in a hurry to pass the hand definitively. Nana Bouba wears other hats than that of entrepreneur. His discreet withdrawal allows this pious Muslim to take more care of his charitable foundation, which works in health and education, and to this member of the Central Committee of the Democratic Rally of the Cameroonian People, CPDM, in power, to govern the political life of his department of origin, Mbere. He fully assumes his status as a local political leader, says Abbo Amadou. He owns the NBG group, an empire supposed to be worth $260 million, making him the richest man in northern Cameroon. His group operates in distribution. All of the group's activity represent an annual turnover of more than $250 million. His sons are increasingly taking power within the company. Mahamadou Nana Bouba, CEO of the holding, is currently the number 2 of Azur, and 2 of his little brothers, Hamidou Nana Bouba and Masoud Kamal Nana Bouba, are respectively Deputy General Manager at Soacam and third personality at Azur. Nana Bouba lives in Belgium and on a 16,000 square meter ranch in Adamao, far from the tumult and stress of Douala and Yaoundé cities, where her main offices are located. Dear friend, this concludes the video on Nana Bouba. If you also have an idea or you want to start your business, click on the link below this video to join our accelerated training in digital marketing. Give us a thumbs up and see you in the next video. Until then, keep smiling.